What's up, everybody?
Now,
How you doing?
I've done a lot of work for this circuit on the simulator,
I'm back
but
with
nothing beats
another
real data.
league
Bear in
race
mind
video.
The car's capability changes based on track conditions, so
TCR
your reference points
has
may
decided
not always be in the
to
same
take
place.
a little break over the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas. And some of the guys didn't want to just sit back and do nothing, so they wanted to have a little bit of fun and keep their skills sharp. And everybody decided, or the people that wanted to participate decided, let's do something different. Let's do F2. So these are the 2019 F2 race cars. And this is only going to last, I think we're only going to do about 6 races. And it's just going to be in between the end of last season and the beginning of the next one, which will be beginning of February. So but yeah, this is round 1, the F2 series in TCR, and we're at Bahrain. F2 is a little bit different than the F1 races, whereas the races aren't as long, but you have 2 races, a feature race and a sprint race. The sprint race is significantly shorter than the feature race, and also the finishing order, the top 8 guys at the end of the feature race will be flipped, like reverse grid. So whoever finishes first will start 8th, second will be 7th, and so on and so on, just to kind of mix things up, because these cars are identical, even though when we're racing the F1 the cars are supposedly equal, but these cars aren't as powerful. They don't got the brakes, they don't got the downforce, a lot tougher to drive. There's no energy recovery, just drag reduction. So a simpler form than the F1 cars, a lot harder to drive, which is going to make this exciting, because everyone competing in this, we have a mixture of different skill levels. We got some platinum drivers, some gold, and some silver, which I'm excited to see where I stack up against on some of the faster guys that race in this league. So and these cars, nobody's got a lot of experience driving these, so this is about as even racing as you're gonna get. But I'm just, right now we're just looking at who all is in the session, in the lobby with us. A lot of platinum guys. Lopez platinum, Kitten is gold, Bam Bam I think is gold too, Failed is gold. But yeah, it's gonna be very fun, and I can't wait to get this going. So but yeah, like I said, I'm just cycling through all the drivers here just to see who we got here. If you've watched any of the TCR league races that they stream, you'll notice some of the guys racing in here. But kind of disappointed with how fast I'm going. Like, I didn't do a whole lot of practice. I think they announced that they were going to do this about a week before we did this race, and I didn't practice as much as I wanted to. So yeah, I mean, you can see how much of a difference the platinum drivers are from the gold. I was, what, 2.5 seconds back. But one good thing, since I qualified outside the top 10, the rules are still the same. I don't have to start on the tires that I qualified on, so all the guys in the top 10 are going to be on soft. So we got to switch it up. We got to do something different, because we're going to be behind them. So we're going to go mediums to soft. They're all going to be pitting lap 4, lap 5. We're going to try and stretch it to 10, 11. That way we'll be on the softer tires at the end, and we might be able to make up a couple positions, but that's what we're going to try and do. But here we go for the feature race. 16 lapper, 16 cars on the grid, 5 red lights, and here we go. The F2 cars don't react the same as the start on the F1 cars. It's a lot harder to get a good start on these F2 cars, but I'm pleased. I haven't lost anything so far off the start. We're all playing nice. A little banging going on there. But coming out of turn 3, I'm in 11th place. You know, we're where we started, so we didn't lose anything. As I outbrake myself there. Brakes not as good. Also, you don't have the downforce. So that means when you're coming in to brake, you know, it's just not the same. You got to brake earlier. You're gonna understeer a lot, and following too closely to the guys in front really affects how much grip your front tires have. As you can see, a lot of people going wide. I basically destroyed my front tires, locking up for like, I don't know, a long way. Terrible exit. W, who is a gold class driver, really fast gold class driver, had a better run, and I wasn't gonna fight him and slow us both down, so I decided to let him go. And he's on the softer tires, so he's gonna be a little bit quicker than me anyway. So I'm just gonna try and hang with him, just stay in the DRS zone, let him drag me around. All these guys in front of me are going to be pitting, so I should make up a lot of positions when the pits start cycling through in a couple laps. But you can see double A, fastest lap. I'm in the slipstream. I'm gaining a little bit. This time I'm a little wiser, and I let off and I coast a little bit and brake a little bit sooner. That way I'm not locking up and overheating my front tires. But that turn 2, turn 3 little kink, I don't have the right setup, I think, as cars are colliding in front of us. Yeah, I'm just having a hard time putting the power down right now. I can tell I'm a little bit slower on getting on a throttle, the cars around me. But as long as they're battling, they're keeping us in the fight. So little contact there between Failed and W. I mean, we got a gaggle of cars in front of us here. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars in front of us. So pretty much this is a battle for 5th place right here, all within maybe 2 seconds of each other. Got a terrible exit. Guys pulling a slight gap on us, but again, they're not working together, so it's keeping us close. And this turn right here, you can take flat out in an F1 car. Not possible in these F2. There's just no front grip. But I mean, we're set in green sector time, so we're not losing a whole bunch of time. We're actually stretching the gap on log behind us. As the cars come together in the last turn, coming on to lap 3. DRS enabled. Next lap. Oh, we got some contact. Cars are off in front of us. 10th place. Okay, still losing too much time out of turn 3 there. I just can't seem to put the power down early enough. We still got a healthy battle in front of us. All of them, I believe, are on soft, so just the fact that I'm able to keep up with them on these mediums speaks for itself, but I'm not trying to brag. Actually, I think it's all these guys fighting with each other is what's keeping me in the race. But lap 3, some more cars are going wide. Kitten runs wide. W runs wide. Woo! Kitten almost lose the rear. He did lose the rear end. Almost lost threw the race away right there. Got on the power too quick. I think it was on the curb.
Great pass.
Because we're sticking with W. Me and Kitten are on the same tire strategy. Just understeering through these turns, man. I just can't get on the power. but I'm still in the slipstream. I think we're still within the DRS zone. We should still be with these guys coming out of the final turn. W runs wide, misses that. That's going to be good for us. We're going to be right on his tail, right in the slipstream. DRS.
Gap to teammate ahead is 13.
We should clear him, I think.
Seconds.
I don't know. He's still right there on my inside. I'm not gonna shut the door on him. That would be stupid. That would wreck both our races. I have to. Oh, I think I might have pushed Kitten wide there, as I was slow to get on the gas because I didn't want to run into W coming out of turn 3. As I run a little wide there, feeling the pressure from behind. But we're still in it. I mean, 5th place is right there in front of us. A few cars ahead. I just don't want to. I don't want to get involved in a fight. I want to work with these guys as I lock it up there. It's real hard not to lock it up as I almost throw it away. I did the same thing Kitten did right there. I was on the curb, tried to get on the gas too soon. Rear didn't like it. Yeah, you make one mistake, you lose so much time. I mean, we were right there with we were within striking distance of 5th place. Now we're dropped back to 10th. Still sitting pretty though. I think 9th, 10th. The cars that I'm around right now, we're all trying to go deeper into the race, so the guys in front will start to pit here soon. As yes, I think that was W into the pits. Still within DRS. As my teammate also in the pits. We're gonna get past him. Another car runs wide. Bam Bam. This time his tire's gotta be almost done. It's giving me some confidence. I just gotta keep it clean. I gotta hit my marks, hit the apexes, be smooth. We can do this. We can find ourselves in a nice points paying position. But Kitten and Bam Bam are putting up a fight, which is slowly allowing me to catch up to him. Keeping me within striking distance. Oh, Kitten's gonna have a better run on Bam Bam there. Bam Bam went defensive. Kitten will have him on the inside. I'm still right there in DRS zone. Maybe a slight slipstream effect, sucking me closer to him. Right now, though, I got to make a decision. Which one of these guys am I going to follow? I need to pick one, and hopefully I can make a pass here. I think Bam Bam's going to dive to the pits this lap. Need to be careful here as I lock him up a little bit there. Following in the dirty air, I missed my braking point. As Bam Bam does hit the pits, I got a way better run on Kitten this time. Down the front straight into 4th place. I know he's there. I try to outbrake him and myself a little bit there. Not too bad. That was probably the best I got out of that that little kink. But Kitten was on me, and I didn't want to. Actually, I don't know why I deked out of the way there. That was my line. I was just playing nice, man. Just not wanting any incidents or any collisions that would eventually slow us down and result in us with a worse finishing position. But you can see Coleman also on the medium tires starting to catch us, because me and Kitten are racing each other and not racing together. He's starting to catch me. Also, I think I'm wearing out my tires, but now on to lap 9, 3 laps later, Coleman has caught up to me. I think my tires are starting to give up on me. I know my front tires are definitely feeling it. I've been locking up way too much as I lock up again. Handing Coleman 5th place. I dropped down to 6th. Behind us now is Double A, and I believe it's my teammate. These are the guys that will be battling for the lead. They've already made their pit stops. Into lap 9, on to lap 10. Coleman's trying to lose. Break the slipstream effect. I'm sucking in on him as he locks up. But now the leaders, the effective leaders of this race, are on my tail now as I screw that exit up. Double A goes by. My teammate, I'm going to let him by too. He's actually has the fastest lap of the race. I'm not going to slow him down because he's on the podium. But maybe I can stick with him a little bit. My tires are giving up on me though. We're coming in this lap. Coleman also in this lap. Yeah, I was very careful. I didn't want to get a 5-second penalty. I think there was quite a few people getting penalties coming in the pits, speeding in the pit lane. Where are we going to come out at? I think we're losing a lot of time there near the end of our stint. We'll be lucky if we're in the points coming out of here. I'm held a little bit. That was my bad. 11th place, okay. Something to work with. We are on the softer tires.
After these tires now, we want to finish the race on this compound.
Less fuel, softer tires. We should be quick. There's still a possibility the guys in front of us could make mistakes. We might be able to get a couple positions. Our goal is to finish in the points. Ooh, W's around. W spins it, exiting corner 4. His mediums are done. His mediums are gotta be cooked at this point. The fact too, he pit early. Oh, we got Coleman is around. Coleman did the same thing. Good for us. I mean, like I said, anything can happen. We're in 9th place. Bam Bam's in front of us. There's only 1 lap left. He may be too far ahead. 9.5 seconds. Yeah, he's too far ahead. I mean, but again, anything can happen. I'm just gonna put my head down. Just try and hit my marks. Be clean. But to no avail. We're going to come around. We're going to finish 9th. I mean, I'll take that. I mean, where'd we... that's up 2 positions. You know, I'll take that. Qualified 11th. Up 2. I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as we're making up spots, as long as we're finishing the points, I can't be mad at that. Competing against some really fast guys on cars that none of us are used to. I'm happy with that. And my teammate finished 2nd, so hey. Pretty good showing so far. The only thing, we finished 9th, so we will start the race 9th. I will be behind my teammate in the first place, Double A, or Alum, however you want to say it. Yeah, look at that. Alum, go-to guy, Swarmer, Lopez, Hypertoes, Professional, all platinum drivers, Kitten, Bam Bam, myself, Coleman, W, gold drivers. Be Good, I think he's platinum, but it looks like he stopped twice for whatever reason. Failed and Lucking, also gold drivers. So, I guess the cream rise to the top. But it's nice to see where we finished amongst these other other class of drivers. So here's just the highlights from the feature race. Like I said, the sprint race, the grid, the top 8 positions will be reversed. Unfortunately, we finished 9th, so we're going to start 9th. But I will be behind my teammate, so those guys will be quick. If I can just stick with them, it's going to be a sprint race. There's no pit stops, so everybody will be on softs. And actually, I think because this is the first time we did F2, you know, we weren't quite sure. I know when they do the live streams, you guys should definitely check out the live streams. Go to Trinity Competitive Racing on YouTube. Check out all the races from different seasons. But they try to keep the streams to about an hour, maybe a little over an hour. And with qualifying in the race, in the sprint race, they weren't quite sure. We did have a debate after this race where from here on out we're going to do 50% feature and a 50% sprint race, because I think we're only doing a 25% sprint race for this round, which is only about 6 laps. And we decided to, in the spirit of keeping things timely, I believe next round we'll just do like a one-shot qualifying and then 250, and then both the feature and the sprint race will be 50% races, so it'll still wind out to be about an hour long on the stream. Plus, man, I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but you're racing and it's hard, man. Like, I'm literally sweating. It's a workout, and it's hard to race for an hour. And so yeah, enough of that. Let's go to the sprint race now. And actually, I'm starting 8th place. I think a driver might have dropped out. I'm not sure who it was. Somebody left, promoted us to 8th, which that's great for us. And a decent start. Let's stick with these guys. Okay, we're gonna anticipate some action, and we're gonna tiptoe through turns 1 and 2. We did lose 2 positions there. I was on the outside of turn 1, but Coleman goes wide. We're gonna take that 9th place back. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. There's only 6 laps. Everyone's on the same tire. Everyone's going mediums. I think that's per regulations. But this is going to be crazy, though. Woo! Coleman loses the back end. And B Good's 4 wheels drifting through. Oh, man. Somebody just T-boned me. I'm not sure who it was. Somebody outbroke themselves. Looks like failed, maybe? Lucky to escape with no damage. But I'm in 11th. We lost 3 places. Tiptoe. Alright, let's stay with him here. Yeah, it was failed. Failed, retired from the race. Probably a lot of wing damage. And such a short race, there's no way of getting any positions back, though. Lucking up, misses the apex, runs wide. Give me that position, boy. We're into 10th. Actually, I think for the sprint race, though, we're still outside the points. I think you only get points if you're in the top 8 for the sprint race. Little different rules as W. W's on my inside. I'm going to give it to him, but he doesn't take it. I still got it. Still in 10th. I left him plenty of room, though. Gentleman driver. You want to brake right there. I missed my braking point. I'm running a little wide. W is up my inside. He's going to get it. You can't go too wide through here. As he runs wide. I was on the better line there. Oh, man. Oh man, I'm being bum rushed on all sides here. Jeez, I lost 3 positions on one turn. That's what I mean. This F2 racing is exciting. These cars are so closely meshed. It makes for exciting racing. I can only imagine what the stream looks like from other perspective. From my perspective, it's crazy as Luckin and Log and I, all 3 of us, battling for, what is that, 11th place. I'm gonna give him some room there. He's still on my outside. We're playing nice. But see, he's on the better line. He's going to be able to carry a little bit more speed. As I got a break earlier. Probably could have went a little more aggressively into that turn, but right now I got no damage, and I want to keep it that way. As I'm in a slipstream, DRS will be active next lap. Ooh, I broke too late. And I think I downshifted one too many times. I think I found neutral there. Terrible turn 1. Oh well, what are we gonna do though? We're gonna keep going. Anything can happen. Like I said, it's such a short race. I'm sure there's battles going on all over this racetrack right now. We might be able to salvage something. But no bueno. Wing damage. Yeah, see, when I went a little wide there, touched the curb, got on the gas, and with the lack of downforce these cars have, it don't like it, man. Yeah, I think my setup's been wrong all weekend too. I should have practiced a little more. I just didn't have the downforce. I probably should have went with something. I think the setup that I went with is more qualifying based. Trying to get the quickest lap, not really leaving myself with much downforce when I'm racing within traffic. But coming around, final lap, we're gonna finish 12th. Not what I wanted, but it was fun nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, after this race, everyone had a discussion on what we wanted to do. We just felt like it was just too short. You really couldn't do nothing. My teammate, though, hey, he finished 3rd place, so he had a great race weekend. He's carrying the team so far, but yeah, I think we did have a discussion on how we were going to do the next races from here on out, just because that was really quick and exciting, but it was over too soon. And as you can see, like I said, they only gave points for the top 8 during the sprint race. So yeah, I fell way outside, man. I lost four positions. No bueno. But yeah, overall though, my teammate finished 2nd. I finished 9th. And I think in terms of the little F2 championship we're having, I think our team is in 2nd place overall. But I gotta step my game up though, man. I'm sure my teammate's like, man, can't do this by myself, and he's right. I gotta score more points. But it was fun though. Like I said, this is nothing serious. It's just something that some of the guys wanted to do over the holidays, because we're about a 2-month break before the F1 season starts back up, and guys are getting antsy. We need to do something in the meantime. So, and yeah, so I hope it was entertaining for you guys. I was entertained. I had fun. And again, go check out the TCR YouTube channel. Trinity competitive racing. There will be more races. I will definitely upload the upcoming league races. I think that the multiplayer on this game is where it's at. It's just a lot of fun. I really enjoy it, and I want to keep doing it. And I want to keep getting better. And racing against these guys is definitely going to make me better. But yeah, again, everyone, thanks for watching. If you want to see more content like this, if you're an F1 fan and like racing and want to see where the sport is going, please leave a like and subscribe. You know what to do. And I will holler at y'all next time. Peace.